Good morning, guys, and as you can see, it is snowing. Yeah, it snowed here in my area, and we just got more snow last night. So we're gonna start off this Q&A by having this like cold environment right here. Very cold because my hands are getting numb right now. So let's go inside to get warm, shall we? That's more like it, and much warmer. So pretty much what you see right here is pretty much my somewhat setup. Because right there, I can see my shelf right there. You might see in the background if you see in my previous videos, but what I got here is just recently I just added here. So I got like my Sonic Pops right here. I got my Dino Thunder figures right here, and I got this like Lion King puzzle that I got from the thrift store earlier. And yeah, as I finished that, I framed them and I put it right here. Yeah, I love my Thomas Kinkade Disney puzzles. So I got my questions right here. And actually, before we get to the questions that you guys submitted, let's get to some questions that basic questions that we could get to know each other more, because I think I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now, and I pretty much haven't really explained myself who I am. So first off, who are you? Well, my name is Chris. My YouTube channel name is Latino Ranger, which I don't think I ever referred to by that name, but hey, maybe in the future. But yeah, my name is Chris. Nice to meet you. Explain hobbies. Okay. So, if you've been following my channel recently, or if you're new, welcome. Yeah, so what I mainly do on this channel is I collect let's try this again. Collect, there we go, Pokemon cards, as you can see. And let me show you right here. There we go. That's pretty much what I pretty much do. I collect Pokemon cards from the get-go when I first started this YouTube channel 3 years ago. And recently this year, I started collecting Disney Arcana cards. So let's do a quick one through on that. So pretty much, yeah, just recently started my Disney Arcana collection, and I'm gonna continue this year. And yeah, if you have any Arcana, if you're a Arcana collector, then hi, welcome. I'm new to this as well, so fairly new. I think I started by around November. I remember it's like in the fall season, but I cannot remember at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much my main hobbies. During my odd time, I collect my Pokemon cards, and recently Disney Arcana cards, which a lot of the times I will open on this channel. So yeah, if you want to see some of those openings, yeah, you can look back in my past videos. And yeah, that's my hobbies. Next question, favorite holidays? Well, Christmas. Well, I think it's a little bit, well, okay, not obvious, because I don't think I ever explained it, but yes, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I love it every year. And if I any other holidays that I like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm mainly a Christmas person, but I am definitely a fan of like the other holidays as well. So don't get me wrong on those. Next up, favorite sports. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back, right quick. Alrighty, back now. So you can see, yeah, I really like football. I am a Packers fan. As you can see, I will forever be a Packers fan. My dad is a 49ers fan, so I support both teams. So that's pretty much it. And what I got right here is like a Santa Packers pop that I got from the website. So pretty much, I have this like a good luck charm. This is probably the only pop figure I'll ever keep in the box. And yes, I said like only figure in the box. Yes, I open my pop figures. So what? I don't care, collectors. But like I said, I will keep this one in the box though, because I feel like this is gonna be a good luck charm because for my team, especially since we make it to the playoffs. Yes, and I'll be right back real quick. And not just football, and I also love soccer too. And as you can see, I got my Argentina shirt and my Argentina hat, which we won the World Cup last time. Yes. So pretty much, as for soccer, for international sports, I like Argentina, and for like the local teams, I like Barcelona too, because Messi. Who doesn't? But however, I will always support my country, El Salvador, if they ever come out to the World Cup. Hopefully. But whenever they do, I will definitely support them 100%. Yes. Whew. Alrighty, next question. Pet peeves. Do I have any? I hate when scratching on the chalkboard, scratching on the metal. Oh, when I feel like I'm invisible. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can't remember anymore, so I'm sorry. Anyways, moving on. Any talents? Well, I run fast. I used to play soccer as a child, so yeah, I'm a bit of a fast runner, if you could say so myself. And oh, as you can see here, I am actually learning how to play guitar. So as keyword is like learning. As you can see, keyword is learning. But yeah, so pretty much if there was a talent I'm learning right now, is this one. I love music, so learning instruments like guitar or piano, I would love to do 100%. Bear with me on this, sorry. And that's pretty much all you gotta get from me because, like I said, I'm still learning guitar, and hey, maybe next year I could be even more better in this. So, moving on. Okay, last one I'm asking myself, why did I join YouTube? Well, going back to my question about hobbies, it's pretty much all started when I first got into the Pokemon TCG community. Pretty much I've been watching all these YouTubers, Real Breaking 8, Leonhardt, Super Duder Danny, Frosty Caribou, who else? I think those are the mainly four that I watch. Yeah, I found those four channels before, like on the summer of 2021, and I was so mesmerized about the way they open the cards and like all the journeys that they made through. That really got me interested. So fast forward to February of 2022, I posted my very first YouTube channel, YouTube video where I opened up a Brilliant Stars ETB. So yeah. And from that forward on, I'm still here, and I'm pretty much doing my very first channel where I'm pretty much right in front of the camera, which I don't think it tells, but I'm a little nervous. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And now it is time to answer questions that you guys submitted. So what questions did you want me to answer for y'all? So I pretty much asked everyone from Facebook to Instagram to here on YouTube, and I actually got some decent questions back. So let's get started, shall we? So let's get started with the Facebook questions, because I got two from there. First off, from Emily, who is your favorite cousin? Yeah, that's an easy question. It's Cookie. Moving on, next up from Andres, are you thinking about going to university? Hey, well, one day, because right now I recently not recently, but like years ago, I did do community college where I studied photography and videography, and I really had a fun time learning all those skills. And pretty much, if I were to go back to school, it would definitely have to be a topic that I would love to learn, like maybe more photography, depending on. But there is like a dream that I did like, but like I love movies, so maybe doing something with filmmaking. Maybe one day I would actually love to do something like that, or something related to music. Well, maybe one day, but more movies than music. But there was a thing where I also like history during my school years. So I don't know, something about history really fascinates me. So I love going to museums. I love going to historical places. I love walking around. So I had a thing where maybe I want to do something with archaeology. That's actually was something really interesting to me. So maybe a historian as well. So, but more archaeology than a historian. But yeah, if I ever go out to school, that it will have to be for either movies or history. Yeah, there's that question. Next up, it's time for Instagram questions. And once again, I got 2 from there. So first off, Funko Jazz wanted to ask, what is 10 plus 4 and 4 plus 4? Okay, come here. Come here. No, come here. Let me get you this answer real quick. So I want you to listen very carefully real quick.
21.
You stupid.
Next up, from Dala Man or Dala Manny. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Why are you so quiet in person? Okay, so pretty much, if you were to meet me in person, you would think that you would immediately notice that I would not talk much. So yeah, it may not seem that way, but I'm an introvert. I'm a hardcore introvert. I am like so awkward when it comes to being social with people. So it does take me a while to get used to like new people, new friends. But yeah, if you somehow were able to okay, I should say like I am friendly. Don't worry, even though on the outside it looks like I would not care, but I'm sorry, but if it comes out that way. But yeah, even though I am a hardcore introvert, but I am friendly if you ever push my buttons. But yeah, that's that question. Moving on. And now, at long last, let's move on to YouTube questions. So first off, from Alini8285, she asked, even though this is not related to a Pokemon, where are your glasses from? They look very nice. Thank you so much. So pretty much, I got these glasses from America's Best. So yeah, if you for some reason you want a closer look, because for me, I'm blind without them, so I need them 24/7 because I cannot see without them. I cannot see without my glasses. Okay, there you go. They're from America Press. Thank you for the question. And last, Level Up Steph, by the way, hi Steph, asked 4 questions actually. So here we go. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? So yeah, going back to the introvert thing, I would say invisibility, because I'm even in games, I like to be stealthy because I would like to be on the top of a hill, like having a sniper and just look down is try to like sneak attack someone. So having invisibility would let me like sneak past through security, or if I just don't want to be seen at all. Yeah, but if I were to choose power, invisibility would be one. Next up, what's something people might be surprised to learn about you? What would people be surprised to learn about me? I don't think this may come as a surprise if you've seen some of my videos in the channel, but I love Tokusatsu. So I love Tokusatsu, more specifically Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, because as a child I loved Power Rangers. It was one of my favorite shows growing up, and from there it actually led me into the Japanese shows that's based on them, Super Sentai, and then from there it led me into Kamen Rider. So what you see right here is the 01 driver from Kamen Rider 01. So actually, let's display it for yourself.
01 driver.
So not from that, just like watching the show, collecting the toys. Henshin!
Stroke rise. A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
I mean, come on now, how cool is that? So literally, like, ever since 2014, I believe, ever since that day, oh my god, that broke off. Yeah, so pretty much since then, I love Tokusatsu. I still do to this day. I still watch it with the current shows, Kamen Rider Gabu and Bakuwake Sentai Boom Boomger. And yeah, as of right now, Power Rangers is pretty much gone, unfortunately. But I'm still hoping it'll come back one day. So yeah, that's pretty much could be like a surprise. I'm a Tokusatsu fan. Yeah, and I gotta fix that. Okay, next question. What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day? Well, let me see if I can bring it out here. I love to read. Sorry, I'm trying to get my book right here. I love to read, so pretty much like after a long day at work, before I go to sleep, I actually tend to read almost every night. So yeah. And just recently this year, this is like a new habit I wanted to get because one of my cousins actually got me this diary for Christmas. So as you can see right here, it's pretty much themed to Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter so much. So this is just really, really neat to have. So I think ever since she gave me this, I think trying to start a habit like journaling every night. I try to look up like on YouTube and TikTok like ways that people journal. So yeah, this is pretty much a new habit I want to start this year, like journaling every night before I go to sleep. So yeah, let's just hope how that goes. Last question, do you have a favorite book or movie that you always recommend? So as I showed you earlier, like this book, Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. This is probably my favorite book ever because never have I ever had a book where I just did not want to stop reading. Like, oh my gosh, like before this, Hunger Games used to be my favorite book. So, sorry about that. Anyways, before that, Hunger Games used to be my favorite book. It still is, but after reading this, yeah, this is my all-time favorite book ever. Unless another book changes that mind. But as for my favorite movie, however, come here, let me show you something real quick. So, as I mentioned before, I love movies. So, as you can see right here, this is my steelbook collection. So, I collect steelbooks movies as well. So, let me give you like a sample, like some of my favorite movies, at least some of my favorite steelbooks I got. So this one, I got the Terminator 2 steelbook, which by the way, this one's a lenticular slipcover, so when you take it off, ooh, endoskeleton. This is definitely one of my favorite steelbooks I have on here. Let me see what else. What else is some of my favorite? Oh, this is one of my recent ones, the SpongeBob movie on 4K, because come on, who doesn't love SpongeBob? And I love this movie as a child, so if you don't, what are you doing? So, oh my gosh. Stay there. There you go. Anyways, moving on. And as I mentioned before, I love the Hunger Games books, so it's no surprise that I have the Hunger Games movies on steelbook. Not just my books, there's some of my favorite movies too. I watched all 4 movies in theaters with my parents, so yeah, that's gonna be a memory that I will cherish forever. So yeah, Hunger Games is one of my favorite movies ever. And what else do we got? Oh yes, and who can forget this guy? The John Wick movies. I love the John Wick movies all 4 movies, especially this one. This is definitely my favorite of the 4 movies. So yeah, this is definitely another one of those slip covers, so you slip it off. And ooh, look at that. Very nice. Definitely one of my favorite steelbooks also. Now, going back to the question, what is my favorite movie? It is this one, Forrest Gump. I think as of now, this had to be probably one of my favorite movies ever. Let me like open it up real quick. So pretty much as you can see, and let me take the disc out so you're probably once under there. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, so whenever people ask me like what's my favorite movies, this is definitely one of them, Forrest Gump. Oh gosh. So that's pretty much it for that one. And that's pretty much a good look at partially at what my steelbook collection is. So like, and as you can see right here, I got more of my Tokusatsu toys right here. So if you ever want to see a video, where I can go over my steelbook collection or my Tokusatsu toys, yeah, put them in the comments below and I will definitely do that. And that is pretty much gonna be doing it for my first ever Q&A video. So I hope you really enjoyed this and hope you got to know me more through this video. I might make this a tradition, like my doing this like every January. So yeah, if 2026 Chris is watching this, so this is where your YouTube channel is right now. And let's compare it to how things going. January, I cannot speak. January of next year. So that's pretty much gonna be it. So I wish you all great health this year, and thank you for your support if you've been subscribed to this channel and you've been a long time viewer. So I thank you all for joining me on this journey. So let's make new friends this year, and let's see if where this journey goes. So until then, bye.